It's the final week of July, and on Sunday it's the 1st of August, so it's time to set up my new planner and set up my August booklet. So I have prepared by cutting the pages so that I have my Dutch doors for August. And I have painted my tracker page in gold because this book it's blank. There's no dot grid or anything. So I thought I don't want to draw all the boxes in my trackers. I will use grid paper for that and just glue it in. So this will go here. That's for cleaning, my cleaning tracker, and this is for tracking my temperature and stuff, my exercising, stuff like that. And I thought I might try to embellish a bit. I mean, I do try to not embellish the pages where I plan, because it's very distracting to me. But I do like pretty pages, so I'm going to try anyway. I don't know, maybe it will be a bust and then I will maybe redo everything. Glue fresh pages on top and redo the trackers. I don't know, but I'm going to try it this time. And what is this flower doing here on top of the grid? Well, all my habits are not things that I do every day. So down here I will write the things that I will only need like 1 to 5 boxes for. And up here are the daily habits. So that needs more room. And this piece I've cut out has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 40, 16 boxes across, and well, loads loads this way. And my current tracker looks like this, so you can see it's very different depending on the task. There's a different amount of boxes, and I'm thinking this time I will sort them into things I do every day up here, and then fewer and fewer boxes, so it sort of narrows down. And I could actually cut the paper. Do I want to do that? Because that requires more thinking right now if I want to, only leave the amount of boxes I need for every task. So I'll need to know now how many times I want to do it in August. That would mean that the right side of this piece of paper would be jagged, and this would sort of go on top of the gold, but I'm not sure, because things may change. I may want to do things more times than planned. So yeah, no, I think I will just glue it down as it is. I mean, everything is an experiment anyway, so let's just go for it. And gold is the color of August. And it's funny because my colors are, I don't know what I base them on. I mean, I am synesthetic, so certain letters like M is very clear, it's very red. So May, for example, is red. It just can't be anything else, even though it really doesn't fit because, May isn't red, it's green, buds are bursting to life and flowers are blooming and stuff. But it's just, no, May is red. And August is gold because I don't know why. But I actually I was reminded by my sister in February when I posted on Facebook that, you know, February is turquoise for me and that's so strange. And she said like, well, it's the month of Aquarius and Pisces, so it's not that strange. And I was like, that's true. You know, did I somehow get the idea from the zodiac? And then I checked the colors for each zodiac sign, and many of them actually fit with my sort of preconceived notion about what color the month should be. So that was strange because I haven't looked it up and made my decision based on that. But August and, you know, Leo is gold, so that fit very well. October doesn't fit at all. It's supposed to be, you know, Libra is supposed to be pink. October is not pink at all. It's black and gold. So, how does this look? Fine, fine. It's just paper. But anyway, August, I think it's like those long golden late summer afternoons that I'm thinking of, and it's just this tiny sort of touch of autumn as well. So it's the last golden gasp of summer. Maybe that's where it comes from because it's not the word itself. If I wanted a color to fit the word, August would probably be black or dark blue. But the month isn't, so it's kind of weird because normally I choose my colors based on letters. That's a glimpse into a synesthetic brain that you didn't ask for. There we go. And I'm going to write the things in gold as well. And there are, let's see, 3 habits that I like to do every single day. And that is, let's see, I'm just thinking which order I should put these things. How many? Because, okay, so I pick my cleaning habits from my Someday Maybe list, the cleaning tab here, where I have a list of things I might do, like all the stuff you should keep on top of, or whatever. So I'm going to pick things from that list, but some things never change, like washing the dishes. But I am pairing putting away the dishes with processing voice memos, and I want to write that in the same place. So I'm just thinking I'm going to call it by this name, which is my main character in my fantasy world, Sila. And that name signals something positive to me. And since I'm pairing a new habit of putting away the dishes every day with this attractive habit of processing world-building voice memos about Sila, I want that name to be at the very top of the list because it will put me in a good mood. Yeah, so I will actually need 3 rows, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and perhaps 12. So Problem. Well, there's nothing for it. I need 3 rows. I should have made it wider, but I didn't, so okay. Put away the dishes and wash the dishes, and they all need 3 rows. What else do I want to do? I'm going to leave it like that for the time being and then fill in, because I need to think really hard about what habits I want here, and you don't want to watch me think because it's boring. But I will fill in this side, which is, you know, the dates, my cycle, my temperature, and so on. So how many boxes have we got here too? So I have 33 boxes, which means I need to start here. These are my dates, August dates. And I need to track my cycle, my temperature, which needs 2 boxes because I use decimals and 1 box is just too small for me to write 3 numbers. I also keep track of when I wake up, so 2 boxes for that. And then exercising, let's see. K for knee, R for back, S for stretching, C for cycling, and V for water. And I have a couple of boxes here where I can put like plus signs and minus signs to signify if my knee feels good or bad, because I'm trying to make myself better. Okay, so that's all set up. When I fill it in, it will look like this. I use my daily colors to... Oh yes, I should actually make these lines to mark where the week starts, because I try to do my exercises 4 to 5 times a week, so it's really good to know where the Mondays and Sundays are. So I'm just making a line. Let's see. Just checking to see that it's right, and it is. It's really subtle. You know, when I write with gold, it's not very visible. Well, never mind. I will fill this in as well when I've had a bit of a think. I also want to make these boxes, these weekly boxes on this side. I have them here. I use them for deadlines so that I keep track of what needs to be done which week. I don't know, where did I put it? There. So the left one is for work and the right one is for home. So if there's anything like maybe there's a birthday, yes, in the beginning, 1st of September there's a birthday, so I'll put the deadline for that in the box for the final week in August, because you know I need to see it because it's on the horizon. If I put it in September, I won't see it until the 1st of September and it will be too late. So I put it the week before. So it ends up in August. Well, why not do that now? Let's check my someday maybe list but I'm not going to show you all those names and their birthdays, but I have a tab in my someday maybe section here. I have a special insert for that, and I have a tab that means birthdays. Okay, and I'm gonna, oh no, sorry. That's the old system. I have actually changed it up a bit. So I have my months at the beginning of the someday maybe section, and these are monthly tabs. So I'm going to check, I'm actually going to check August, no birthdays in August, but 2 birthdays in September. So I'll put them here. Or down here actually, because as you can see the calendar stops here and there's an extra row, so that's where I'll put the horizon things. So I draw a little present for both these people. It's really wonky, but that doesn't matter. Let's see if I have any other. Oh yes, there's this family get-together, final weekend of August, so I'm gonna put that here. That way I can see it on whatever page I'm on during the month. I can always see that that's where we have the get together, and that's where I have to figure out something for their birthdays. So it's always visible when I'm in my booklet. Anything else? No, it's just, the rest is just work stuff, so I'll put it on this side in these boxes, but not now because I'm on vacation, so I'm not, you know, doing anything to do with work, but I will when I start working. Blah blah. Let's see. Oh my god, this desk. What else? What else? It feels like I'm missing something. Oh. So these are my next action spreads. All of these black and white tabs. I also need a tab for home next actions. Let's see if I have one. No, maybe in my old, yes, I can use this one if I cut it down with a scissors that is eloping. I have so much stuff on my desk that everything just falls off all the time. So this is the tab for home. That's not very neat. For home stuff, so home next actions on this spread. And I will divide the spread into 4 weeks. So each week in August has its own quadrant. And I do that on every next action spread. And here are my weekly pages. So I will set up my weeks here in August. So that's kind of finished, I guess, except I need to add some habits off camera. Yeah, I think that's it. One more thing I need to do. Since this book, my July book, my Someday Maybe stuff is in its own book, which is one way of doing it. But in this one, I have an insert, a soft cover notebook. So I have duplicates. This insert contains the same Someday Maybe lists as this book. So I have to update those lists because I've written new things in this one that I need to transfer here. But I will do that off camera as well, or will I? Maybe not, actually. Maybe I will just show you one list. So I'm going to check, well, this one, for example, my cleaning list. I thought of some new, some new things I need to do, like this. I think I told you, this is the list that I check when I'm setting up my tracker. All the things I need to clean, like car, doors, cupboards, floors, whatever. And I thought of a few more areas to put on that list. So this is my Someday Maybe insert, and I go to the cleaning tab where I have this duplicate list, and now I'm going to add the stuff that I've put in my current planner. So let's see, okay, there's a lot of stuff. Boxes, that means sorting through boxes with random stuff. Declutter, self-explanatory. Arrange things, just make sure things look pretty on countertops and stuff. Do I have that one? No. Weeds, remove weeds. Repair or replace stuff. The coffee maker sometimes needs a deep clean. And plants get dusty, so you can pour water on them, put them in the sink and give them a good shower. The dishwasher, run it empty on a high temperature program. papers and mail. Where was I? Yes, filters. Like the tumble dryer, for example. Walls, they get dirty too. Send empty beer kegs. Don't ask. And recycling. So, the list, I have copied the list, the basic lists, and then while I've been using this planner, I've added new things to my someday maybe list, and I need to copy all that to the new planner so it's up to date. So I'm going to go through all the tabs in my someday maybe insert and, you know, update it. Just a few more things. I will use this insert to world build. I will have an insert where I journal about my health. So maybe I'll just transfer this one. I think I will. I've got one here. Yeah, I'm actually going to transfer it now because okay, so health and world building. There's one more insert I need. What was it? Let's have a look in my planner plans. Oh yes, memories. This is my memory insert that I'm going to fill with old memories, not current ones. Not what happens now, but things I remember from my life. And I will archive, when these inserts are filled, I will archive them in their own book. So, but I think I won't transfer this to the new planner until I'm actually starting the new planner, because it has these dangles, these charms that make me, I like them. I like handling the book when there are things hanging off the sides. They're earrings, actually, not real charms, but but I will transfer that one to the new planner as well. This isn't very pretty. I need to do something about that. Like, for example, adding some color. Okay, that's it for now.